work that these people do. We are so fortunate to have them. And of course, just a hard, cold fact, and I'm not going to go on and on about it, but you know, they have an amazing commitment to us Queenslanders to help prevent and detect cancer, as well as treat and survive a cancer diagnosis. And the hard, cold facts are that 1 in every 2 Queenslanders will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime, and that is shocking and that's awful, and really we are all affected directly and indirectly by this insidious disease that just doesn't go away, really, right? And it's people like in organizations like Cancer Council Queensland that really are there for people, you know. They're not preventatively but also after the fact as well, and we just absolutely have to support them, and that's what you're doing here today. So feel good about yourself for doing this, and I feel good about you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can't thank you enough. All right, one of the ways that we can raise some more funds today is by our luxury raffle. We have some insane prizes today, and the raffle's real easy. It's like, what is it? It's $20 for 1 ticket. But if you like good value, 3 for $50. And if you really like good value, like my mother does, she always goes to the store in LA with coupons. She never leaves without her coupons. She'll even turn the car around and go back for the coupons. Sorry, Mom, love you. It was a happy birthday for yesterday, too. $100 will get you 8 tickets. $100 will get you 8 tickets. So if you have a spare $100, we have credit card facilities, so even if you don't have a spare $100 note, please consider that option. We would love that. Think of how much we could raise for the good work that Cancer Council Queensland does. We have a stunning PM Jonda cosmic drop necklace from award-winning jeweler Ann Middleton from Marina Mirage on the Gold Coast, valued at $1,000 is one of our raffle prizes. A luxurious Palazzo Versace weekend package. Who doesn't love Versace? Hilton Brisbane Bubbly Nights package. That's fun. Overnight stay, a bottle of vintage Veuve Clicquot, and dinner for 2 at the magnificent vintage restaurant. If you haven't been there, it is absolutely fantastic. Of course, we have a weekend getaway at the stylish QT Gold Coast Hotel, a wonderful $500 voucher for anything at Diamonds International, which is just here in, at Westfield Carindale. Thank you, Susie Lightfoot, for doing that. And of course, we have an indulgent dining experience at my very favorite Italian restaurant, for which I'm an ambassador, Bucci. Bucci, if you haven't been there, what are you doing with your lives? It is on James Street, and it is just the best in this town, if not the state, if not the world. Bucci Restaurant, Mike and Di, they're here. They flew up to Melbourne. They are the co-owners of the restaurant, Bucci. Very special that you guys are here. They're like my parents. Ma and Pa, thank you. And for donating that, of course. And of course, we also have a lavish 4-course lunch at Steak Lovers Paradise. Well, one of my longtime favorite restaurants, Moo Moo, the wine bar and grill. Autumn, where are you? Autumn is a huge supporter of me. Autumn Adams, where are you? Are you already under a table? Oh, there you are. Great. Autumn, thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, and Kimberly Roberts, thank you for the Hilton Prize and all prizes. Okay, as I mentioned, $20 for 1 ticket, $50 for 3. 8 tickets is only $100. Okay? We are going to be reminding you throughout the telecast during the commercial breaks of the wonderful prizes we have, and obviously hoping that you're going to dig deep and buy a fair few raffle tickets for us. And we also have a very special guest. First of all, you know we have, as I mentioned, Luke Kennedy and Naomi Price performing later. Luke, of course, being the runner-up from The Voice, and of course Naomi just being this critically acclaimed star of the show, rumor has it, 60 Minutes Inside Adele. I know that sounds vulgar, but it's not, and it actually was my favorite. Anyway, it was a little vulgar, but Adele was a little bit. But anyway, but amazing. It was the best show of the year. Forget about my top 5 that I came out with. It was actually the best. The Bolshoi to just, no. It was really my favorite show of last year, and Naomi's the star, and she's doing a show about Miley Cyrus. Is it May? All about Miley Cyrus. Is going to be hysterical. They're working on it right now. All right. Of course, we have Matt Hollywood in the house. Matt Hollywood donating his time. Just the best magician ever. He's doing a show called Illusions down at the Village Theatre in Sanctuary Cove. If you haven't seen it, again, what are you doing with your life? Thank you, Matt, from the bottom of my heart for being here, donating your time. He will be entertaining us in the cinemas at the commercial breaks, because we don't want to watch those commercials, do we? Okay. All right, and I think that's about it. So I hope you all have your seat numbers. If you don't, so do you want to introduce me now? She was supposed to introduce me.
So instead, on the back end of that lovely speech, and I was only a couple of minutes, and I won't even tell you why.
It's all about time.
So nice to see so many friends. I just know that you'll all join with me in congratulating and thanking Damien for once again putting his name and his face to a wonderful event. He is our little bit of Hollywood here in southeast Queensland. I have loved looking back at all the photos that you've been posting over the years, and two things really haven't changed. One, your hair. You still have...
If it ain't broke,
And you still have all of it, which I'm sure there's a few men here, and certainly in my house, that are a bit jealous of that. And secondly, like Manu, you have managed to hold on to this beautiful bit of America that you take with you wherever you go with that accent. We certainly hear him coming before we see him, don't we? But
I think that's enough.
on the upside,
Where's the script I wrote for you?
on the upside, his heart is as big and as full as his little black book now, and we are, those of us who've certainly been around the block a few times in this city when it comes to social events, we're so happy that you are our Mr. Hollywood in Brisbane, and you're doing such a fabulous job at the paper and in all other manners at the moment, and not only that, but you are incredibly generous of spirit. And we know that today is important to you, not just because it's an excuse to dress up and tell you how wonderful you are, but also because we're raising some money to a cause that I know is really close to your heart. So forgive me for not being here to do that at the beginning. Instead, I've done it at the end. We love you very much. Put your hands together for Damien Rossi. And to everybody who's helped him put on the event today, thank you so much.
I guess you're forgiven. After that speech, it's going to be hard to hold a grudge that she's so late. Anyway, thank you, Sophie, for Mike, who I'm going to be working with on Great Southeast. We're starting, I think my first shoot day is Thursday, so I can't wait because I love the show and I love you. All right.